Welcome back to the final act of Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. I do believe we just arrived in Westmarch. Let's jump back in and refresh my memory.
We found you.
Tyrael, good to see you. You look wounded. I'm sorry about that. Alright, one small change before we continue. Let's bump this up one more. And do a curse. Yeah, that was intentional. I'll bump the difficulty up one more and see if it causes too much drag, like a thick-tongued golden retriever hanging out the back window on the highway. It'll be fine. We'll see what happens.
I've never seen an attack like this. Why has Malthael unleashed his forces on Westmarch?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
I agree.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me!
Making some sort of misty soup in the church. Time for the potluck. Everybody gather.
Akarat's bay!
Hold
This
hands.
is worse than I feared.
What is it?
And then while everyone is holding hands, you steal the sweet potatoes and you get out of there.
Stop her!
Gotta remember which one's bone spear.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the
My
key
bag
to
is full.
Malthael's victory.
Her bag is full, also. If you hadn't noticed.
We must confront Malthael. Where is he?
I know only
Let's see if we
that
can
it
get
is
some
not
merchants
in
to spring
Westmarch
into life.
he could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
There are no other clues.
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Then you must remain here. I will do what I can for Westmarch.
Okay. Let's see if this did it. One second. I'll be right back with you. Yes, merchants, yes. Let's sell some of this junk. Some of my old junk. Who needs it? Not I, said wise old Mr. Caterpillar. Those pauldrons would not fit me. Not I, said the shy fox, for I do not know how to wield a mace. What is going on right now? Did one of you plan this? Am I being possessed? I'm scared. Now, here goes Ramblehaven. I'll miss dear Ramblehaven. And its confusing name. I don't need those. Alright. That should give me a little more room. I'm holding out for a legendary in the helmet department. Nope, that's what I wanted to... Yep, now I'm in the wrong menu. And I'm in the wrong menu again. Here we go. Fancy. Like a straitjacket. Okay, I'm gonna keep my bone spear in play. Not going to switch that out. That would be unwise. Sell that, sell those. I'm just gonna keep the crown for now. Here we go. And sell those. Yes. Okay. Hang on to legendaries for now, and we're ready to go.
What was
So
that
sorry.
death maiden
Quick
doing?
inventory management.
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
This magic was not meant to
Well
be
then, I
used
will,
so.
as
I will
distasteful
not
as it
stand
sounds,
for it.
venture out to crush Malthael's 2 orbs.
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakis to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
A glorious development.
So, we are in the city streets. We are looking for orbs. If I recall correctly, this is a very widespread area. But I do believe it will tell us if any of the doors are the correct ones to go into. Like, we should get a quest marker. I'm gonna bone spear you back to the depths, sir.
I must admit,
There's really nothing you can do about it.
terrified of what we're going to find in there.
Pardon me for just 1 second. My apologies. This stuffy nose that's catching up to me. Too much information, I'm sure. Just exploring the lovely city of Westmarch, sucking the blood out of ghosts. Sturdy ghosts. That's just an admirable amount of pain to take from anyone. Good morning. So sorry, taking me a moment to catch up to you in the chat there. So lovely to see you. Gideon's Row. Where are you hiding? Let's try this way. Hello, welcome. A good hitmaning to you. And a good hitmaning to you, sir. Thought perhaps you could sneak by doing your parrot cosplay early in the morning. Perhaps somewhere in New Orleans? But no. We all saw it.
Nephilim. I knew the grief that infects your kind would not let you pass this chest by. And now, you shall suffer for it.
Oh, I'll just leave it for now. At this point, I'm on the hunt for legendaries, really. There it is. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, but you can't get to it from over here. You might think you could, but then, well, you'll just look like a fool.
The night embraces you.
Awful lot of tall ladies behind this door.
Not enough essence.
I have to see about maybe spreading these tall ladies out a bit. Perhaps one to the east, one to the north. A long way around to it, if this is even the correct way.
I have trained well.
Here we go. Making progress.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
There's quite a few corpses built up in
There
here.
is no place for her in our world, so let us help her leave it.
Like at least 35 corpses, I'm gonna say. It's likely more, but at least 35. It's a bad corpse pile. Stop it. Stop it, corpse pile. Oh, good job, guys. I'm proud of you. Mommy's proud. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right to say.
Thank you. I knew
It's
you
too
would
late
arrive
now.
in time to save me.
Did you?
I
Miriam,
am Miriam Jazira,
good to see you.
a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, good. Woo.
Malthael.
I thought we were about in for a world of hurt there. You just wanted to spook me a little.
Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did
Consider
find
me spooked.
humans. Far too many of
You should join the rest of the survivors.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Do tag along. I appear to be in some sort of lovely autumnal graveyard. Bursting with fall foliage.
Is that all?
A whole fleet of little junior Malthaels here. Malthael lights. Now with significantly less soul caloric content.
I see you have much guilt over Dia's fate.
How do you know that name?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you.
Okay, so I'm looking for the Master Soul Crucible. Or I'm likely looking for the Noble's Rest Courtyard. Will be the doorway title in question. Still holding Gideon's Row in my head. That's not what we're looking for anymore. I keep missing my bone spear. And then, oh, do my cheeks go crimson with shame. It's like being an Olympic javelin thrower at the big moment, and it just flies off into the grass, and you're like, oh, everyone was watching. Has everyone had that experience? No? No, just me? Okay.
You shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
I do not revel in joy as others do.
I have learned that in terrible
same.
situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
This is a very strong bat. I've been sucking the blood out of that same bat for, I don't even remember how long now. Weeks? Has it been weeks? Hello, ghost woman. Are you okay? Are you going to betray me?
Been moaning inside his soul.
Let's say you can see the future. Does this battle have an end?
Of course.
Do not struggle so, my love. This hero has come to set you free.
I've come to set you free by bones spearing you to oblivion.
My power has grown.
I know it may seem a crying shame, but just bear with me. And then you betray me.
Hero.
I see how it
Now
is.
we may spend eternity together.
To be freed from...
Wait, what is that?
Your eternity ends now. All souls are forfeit.
Well, that's no good. Just stole my side quest out from under me. To prove the strength of the area boss. Rude. But I see how it
My
is.
essence is too low.
Somehow rocking a sort of fantastical Cruella de Vil Dalmatian coat thing from a distance. I keep looking down and thinking, that's weird. Why am I wearing a Dalmatian coat?
This world can abide you no longer.
Bats! My one weakness. Apparently. Fiends. soul's rest. We've made it. Let's just clear out the area.
Your death nears.
Get him! Get him! Okay.
My grandfather was buried here. I pray he isn't one of these rich...
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching death's
That's a shame.
minions.
If I shouldn't have the Templar equipped for this, if his grandfather is buried here. It would just be a sad family reunion.
I'll just be waiting over here.
Okay. There's his second orb down. I think we'd all have that reaction, really. No! Vengeance, Miriam? Are you satisfied? Has your infinite bloodlust finally been sated, Miriam?
What was that wretched noise?
That would be Urzael.
And?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
I have that effect
hope so.
sometimes. Teriel should hear of this.
Tyrael, you'll never believe what we did. First, I found a Dalmatian coat. Then we pulled Miriam out of a giant pile of corpses. Then what we
I
did...
need to go back.
No. We don't have time for it. I'll have to tell you later, Tyrael. Okay. Are you ever going to not be wounded, Tyrael? Are you ever going to heal?
The sliver is changing.
As though
I know it's been
Malthael is
17 minutes, but...
manipulating the Soul Stone.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
How he plans to do it. Westmarch is only one battlefield in this war.
Ooh. Phase 2? Question mark?
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you.
Oh, well, yeah.
Before you set out to kill him,
I would assume
you should
that.
Stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
Okay, Westmarch Heights. This must be like the nice part of town. I wouldn't know anything about that. I've been forgetting all about corpse explosion so far this session. That's about to change. Corpse explosion has returned. But also optionally, for a bonus, 3 Maidens of Flame. Actually got a little bit close to dying there. That's a good sign. Strange when a bat has knockback. Just seems physically impossible somehow. But I'll take it. All I can imagine is a bat just flying down and then like slow motion Sparta kicking you in the chest to make you fly back. It's like, how did he get up enough mass to do that? I have questions. Also a magical world of necromancers. Maybe not important to be so pedantic, but you know. The House of Madness, well, I'm definitely going in there. Hey, Hamish. Could you tell me why they call your house the aforementioned House of Madness?
It is too late.
No, I must prove myself to death. Prove I am worthy to gather the souls.
There's always some shirtless old bald guy desperate to prove his worth to the enemy. Just like in real life. What? Bad Hamish. Naughty, naughty Hamish.
I can hear them. The voices speak to me again. What? Death is coming? But I can't die. I can't. I am too important to have my life just thrown away. Please, tell me how I can avoid my fate. You want me to do what? Must I? Oh, yes. Yes, I will. I swear it. I will do anything.
Not enough essence.
It hurt when you trapped me in your little energy bars there and then set me alight. That hurt my feelings. I thought we were friends. So that was the second Maiden Flame. Now it's less of an optional thing, having 2 out of 3. Bone Spear. Pretty much every time I use Bone Spear, somewhere in the darkness in the back of my mind, a character from the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie jumps in and shouts, "Bone Spear is ready!" And that's fun. That's fun for me. To be losing my mind in real time. Alright, where am I going? Up. Let's try up. However... Yeah, let's try up. Then we'll know for sure. I would hate to have missed the Maiden of Flame back there in the section I missed previously. However, if it's already up here, I would hate to go all the way back. It seems weird that way. Multiple human inarticulate cries. Shouldn't it be multiple inarticulate human cries? But I don't know why it seems like it should be that way. That's what everyone's here for, right? Grammar. Well, you've come to the right place. We'll not tolerate any inaccurate subjects of our sentences here, no sir. Alright, so I'm assuming that is the tower itself. Let's double check. The tower itself. So I'm looking for one more maiden in order to get my well-deserved bonus. Nah. Nothing I do is well-deserved. I think that should be obvious. Hey, Kube. Anybody have any Kubi snacks for him?
Weakness consumes you.
Well, that's a shame. That is just a crying shame. Well, we'll try over here. Maybe it's not as much of a shame as I am worried it will be. Yeah. Fingers crossed? Toes crossed? Butt cheeks? No, we won't mention that. Okay, now we got our bonus. And we didn't have to go all the way back to this one, which is what I was worried about. I'm so glad. Moving on. I feel kind of lonely now that we've killed everyone. It's always my curse in games. Just having a good time in the mosh pit. And then all of a sudden, where'd the mosh pit go? Oh yeah, I murdered all of them. Okay. No, I remember. And that's why I'm no longer allowed to go to concerts.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters.
No, it's just hurtful and unrelated. My master has finished his work, and nothing you do matters. Oh. Not even my early research papers? Come on. Before all of this started? Urzael, I'm gonna need you to die. I'm gonna need you to do this for me.
The demon spawn shall perish in flames.
Not enough essence.
It's getting flamey up in here. Stop dropping beams on me. This is my one request. The beams are first of all quite heavy. They are on fire. And finally, they have quite a few splinters. Come on now.
I need essence.
There he is. Actually gave me a run for my money that time. Okay, I'll take the pants. I'll take the pants. Fine.
Nephilim, I will bring an end to conflict. In death there is peace.
You wield a power you do not comprehend, Angel.
Ah, that feels nice.
Returning to town.
All right, heading home. So glad you can join us. You can join us for a bit of digital violence. As much needed on a Saturday morning.
Only a few Reapers remain.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
Not yet. We still don't know where Malthael is hiding.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
Miriam, why I'd love to. Miriam, dear, where are you hiding yourself? Oh, I love what you've done with the place.
I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
Fine.
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
You were right. I do not like that.
Meeting up with old friends who have just hideously betrayed us. Let's do that.
You're not going anywhere without me.
What?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
You are the first to question my restraint, Lorath.
And also the cheek of it.
Dead angels now rest with the human corpses on the roads of Westmarch. But more will die, unless we know where Malthael is hiding. I cannot imagine how Adria came by this knowledge. But somewhere in the Blood Marsh, our answers await.
Leah would understand. We need answers more than we need
And so we venture to the Blood Marsh.
The deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near it. Thought it would be safe. But Malthael found it all the same.
quickly check if there's anything else in the Paragon set that I am needing. All of this obviously would be quite nice. Maybe a little life regeneration. There. Keep me from falling prey. Try not to blow it out too much. Otherwise my hair will get frizzy. So I'm looking for the Tomb of Rakis. Or is that plural? The Tomb of Rakis. We'll find out, I'm sure.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Ah, Rakis.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
That was me. Standing right next to you. Very paranoid, Laura.
Just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the blood marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
Adria was clever, but so are you.
Okay.
Remember to get the information you need before you...
I know.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
Looking for a guide stone.
Guide stones. Nothing
well, sure, that looks like it.
I will try.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one must...
The first time I saw a witch, she burned.
Okay, so we
Father
do not
took
want
me to
the fire
town
one.
square
There
to
are
see
3
it.
options
Look,
remaining.
He said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
Really terrifying and haunting story you've told me, Adria. Thank you. I don't think I'll ever recover from this.
My father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth. And he spent every moment...
I cannot be sure if this is the right way.
That's a nice trap. Alright, so it could be that one, but we don't know yet. We need more guide stones to find out. Oh man, those just pop out of nowhere. I should be expecting it.
Is this really the right one? Another guide stone.
Alright, so it's either water or air. But everything changed when the fire Nephilim attacked.
Now I know which sigil
It's
marks
wave.
the correct passage.
this should get us in there. Fancy.
I have uncovered an obscure ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods, another name, and their ruined civilization in the west. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost? But for the record of this single tome.
These stones are quite unsettled, as am I. Huh. Sorry. Accidentally crumbled you into dust there. My apologies. Ooh. Down. And stay down. Okay, I'll pick it up. That's a small part of me that keeps expecting my skeleton friends to pick up gold for me, but where would they put it? That would just be ridiculous. Well, that looks like an obvious trap. Let's do it. Oh, not a trap. Strange. Okay.
Weakness consumes you.
Stay away from me. I enjoy a personal bubble of space, and I'm not afraid to bone spear you into next Thursday to get it.
I knew there were ruins here, but I had no idea they dated from the time of the Nephilim.
I don't know what that little switch did exactly. Maybe there are just more around here. There's two.
fine corpse.
Okay.
I was trained well.
Just make sure there's no other paths back here.
Weakness consumes you.
Vengeful Tyrant Bosk. Not today. Not today, Vengeful Tyrant.
All must serve the cycle.
All right.
Decay and rot.
And we made it. Made it all the way back. So there's either something in the middle or there's something down there, I suppose. Let's check back up here real quick. Just in case. I see the mention in the chat there of the white alt. It's one of my very, very favorite things that exists in the world. What a treasure.
The night embraces you.
It is where David Alt does all of the characters from the White Vault. And is not to be missed. I would definitely agree with that. David's Kastner impression is better than mine. Absolutely. Yay! We made it. Alright. Down into the ruins.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
Still you ask these questions.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill her, but... Really any of your business, Laura? so much death and carnage. I'm not even sure what's happening right
But
now.
our own ancestors, gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers once again.
Decay and rot.
Oh yeah. There's no substitute for corpse explosion. Even with my recent penchant for bone spearing, I'm such a fan.
Can abide you no longer.
Oh, hey guys. I'm gonna guess this is not the water closet.
My power has grown.
Shot in the dark.
Your death nears. All must serve the cycle.
I will bring the light of Zakharum to the heathens. Here in the east, the power of Zakharum wanes, but in the west it will rise, stronger and greater than ever. Yet I have another purpose. The lost Nephilim city of Corvus lies in the west. I will find it.
Stop spilling scorpions on me, Wall. I'll be right back. One moment. All right. So sorry. Back into it now. Let's get that gold. And that's pretty well done. Let's check off here.
This world can abide you no longer.
Looking for the Great Hall. always hoped to come back from the yarn store with.
The night embraces you.
We founded a settlement near the Western Sea. It will grow to be a great city in time. Now that my people are settled, I can begin my own search for the ruins of the Nephilim city, COURTYARD. The tome implied that it was near this very region.
There we are. The Great Hall. Oh, hey, Adria.
Let's see where you've been
Good to see you again.
Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
Quick explanation of why she betrayed me there. That was nice of her. What have you done, Adria? Oh, what have you done? There's no coming back from this.
Demons and angels will not kill you. I will.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
We got leeches.
He always finds a way. My master will return.
Stop screaming at the blood pit. You're aggravating the leeches. Oh, you probably know. Yeah, okay. I see now. You're doing it intentionally.
Of the burning hells cannot be extinguished.
Sure about that? Have you tried?
Diablo will return. I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
Well, yeah, I hope this. Otherwise, there'll be no Diablo 4.
I had conjured an image of Pandemonium before I interrupted her.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
All right. Heading
I
back.
need to go back.
Wait, let me check for chests. Briefly check for chests. Nope. Okay. Hey, Tyrael, we have to go to Pandemonium. Sorry, I was a little early. Hey, Tyrael, we have to go to...
Malthael seems to be in Pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
And what does that entail?
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.
Okay.
What is this?
Destroy the gate! The Nephilim is here!
My essence is too low.
I hate being jailed. One of my least favorites. There you go.
He dares to attack us.
Hey, Imperius.
Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
My brother has grown sick, and he must be put
Not
down.
really necessary at this time, but...
And I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
And we're off.
Malthael
Off on the
thinks he
path
can
to war.
delay the inevitable, but he underestimates my persistence. I will cross the ancient battleground of the angels and demons and journey on to the gates of the Pandemonium fortress. This angel has disrupted the balance between life and death, and it falls to me to rebuke him.
Rebuke him I shall. With the steely hard bones of the back of my right hand. Slap across the face, Malthael. Had enough yet? Well then another
There is a
slap
siege camp
across
not
the
far from
face.
here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
No, it's not nice to slap people in the face. That's your identity. Slapping the very essence of someone. Stop it. Ooh, that got out of hand. Thanks, Imperius.
The remnants of a long-forgotten battle.
Awful lot of health. Anything with wings,
I
it
need
seems.
essence.
This game has just the healthiest wings around.
Why would Imperius want you to follow him? I don't like this.
You will need to do better if you are to stand any chance.
Okay. Thanks again for the constant encouragement, Imperius. Or should I say, Mom?
too low.
Settle on down.
Give me a reel.
That is a...
Okay, talk to Imperius. Just have to check every pair of pants first. I'll be right with you, Imperius. Looking for Ramble Havens.
Ram below. That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege runes that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
Indeed.
Yeah, you've made that pretty clear. You've made it pretty clear at every possible opportunity that you despise me and my species and just everything about us. Okay, we're going into endgame mode. With as much heavy hitting as I can muster. Really need armor and junk. Area damage, sure.
That is too expensive.
Ooh. Okay. Now we're looking for siege runes in the battlefield below. I think this might actually be like my favorite area of the game. Battlefields of eternity for some reason. Eternity? That's a very different battlefield. Feel strangely at home when I get to this section. As though I've spent tens of thousands of years here myself. Smell that? That's your death on the way. escape into the sky? Bone spear. Try to burrow into the ground? Bone spear. Try to swarm me with a big group of little scorpions? Bone spear.
This is the way to the ram. I'd best find the siege runes first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see some stairs and I'm going for it.
Nephilim, over here.
How can I help?
We found ancient siege weaponry that we can use to create a diversion and draw Malthael's creatures away from the ram. We can't fight and repair it at the same time. Protect us while we do our work.
Well, certainly. You work, I'll protect you.
I'm under attack! Help me! I'm under attack! Help me!
Are you, though? Are you under attack? Help me.
I'm under attack! Help me! Kill that thing! It may drive off the rest of them.
Oh, I'm trying.
Weaponry is restored.
There we
This will
go.
help keep the Angel of Death. You are a noble warrior. We are proud to fight by your side.
Oh, yeah. That thing looks fantastic. Good job, boys.
Do not fear the end.
Now this looks fun. Let's make sure it's nice and clear first. Okay.
The night embraces you.
I need essence.
That was slow. too slow.
Weakness consumes you.
Where are you running off to? So, I think if you defeat that within the time limit, all 5 waves of those guys, you get 2 chests, but I did not pull it off. Only 1 chest for me. That's fair. Alright. Let's sneak up this way.
Rolling rock. I see. I shall have to strike quickly.
Alright. Nothing over there.
Do not fear the end.
I need essence.
The night embraces you.
And nothing again. I am having, poor luck or bad choices, one of the two. And where to find these siege runes, exactly. Let's run down here before I get too far away. Just in case. That looks like one of them. Or something. Maybe it's not.
What do I know of the Realm Walker? Very little. It roams the outskirts of Pandemonium, a lumbering giant with a gaping hollow at its core. Somehow, it can hide its body away, disguising itself as a mere portal. Those who pass through it are trapped in a distant world, never to be seen again.
The realm of the banished. Well, let's banish ourselves. Sure. Sounds fun.
Give it
There's a
more time.
tee. we go. So I don't believe that any of the siege runes are in here. This is just a little distraction. How often do you get to go through a man's forehead into another realm, after all? Only like 3-4 times in your life. So much help. What's your secret, goat man? Is it echinacea? Lovely. Let's check that out right away. Alright, so this is again a matter of juggling my my bone spear damage. That is a huge increase in actual damage, and the level of the weapon itself. I'm not using the cursed scythe or grim scythe ability, but I could be. I'll stick with what I've got for now. Hate to lose that spear. But it really is getting close to almost 600% damage regardless. Like that new weapon was almost 500% more damage than I'm doing now. Oh, I'm too curious. Let's see how quickly the normal draining goes with that. That may help me more than I think. Bone Spear may not be as tremendously overpowered now, but a little bit more even in my abilities. That does help. Aha. There's the exit. Can likely take that any time, really.
Your death nears.
But let's just get this area.
Decay and rot.
Alright. Man, there's like a cloud cover situation outside my window here. And it keeps dramatically getting lighter and darker. I keep thinking, oh no, I've done something wrong in the game and now it's dark. I don't know why it can't make up its mind out there. Alright, back to the task at hand. So sorry for the distraction. Still looking for siege runes. And we already went up there. So, off to the middle section. Make sure there's not one hiding right there in plain sight. Hey. Keep your thoughts about my living room to yourself, Templar. So I must be going up here. And this must be a much bigger area hiding back here than I suspected. Kind of figured when we helped these angels it was at a wall already. And we couldn't really go any further back because that's where the ballista was firing. That was incorrect.
The night embraces you.
There's all manner of explorable space here beyond the ballista. Alright, siege rune number 1. Hey, Filth Pit. Good to see you.
A worthy opponent.
Weakness consumes you.
Siege rune number 2. Now we can return to the battering ram.
These creatures won't go down easily.
Ah, it's quite an ambush.
I have long waited for this knowledge.
There we go. Everybody good? Everybody calm? Oh, the chest has an eyeball. Cute. Alright, headed back down.
This world can abide you no longer. All must serve the cycle.
For the last time, I don't want to be involved in your Peloton group. Thank you for the offer, but no. Aha. We appear to have a redemption in the chat. Just as we slip down onto the battering ram. This should be very exciting. Hello, everyone on the battering ram. It is me, the famous French necromancer, who is both stereotypical and slightly offensive.
Get away from the ram!
The master of the ram is so healthy. I don't know how to tell you this, but I feel like I've been sucking for ages.
I bear grave news, my friend. The Sliver has revealed Malthael's plan to me, and it is worse than I could have imagined. He means to use the Black Soul Stone to capture all demonic essences, even those that linger in human hearts. If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
Quickly then, we must begin the attack.
Malthael is fundamentally altering the Black Soul Stone.
Alright, yeah,
It will now
tell us
pull
again.
in all
In diary
the demonic
form.
essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip their body and soul apart.
Okay. We're ramming. Everybody hold on. This is the best Six Flags ride ever.
One last strike.
All right. If you say so, Tyrael. Oh.
The gates are down.
And into the fortress. Here's where it all comes to an end. We're getting there.
Pandemonium Fortress. When I fought Malthael, my sword passed through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your magic is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death, as he does.
No priest of Rathma has ever fully achieved that. How is it possible?
The power of the dead. If you could become one with it, you would be as Malthael is, and you could face him.
Sounds
but you
neat.
must find a way, quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malthael's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen.
Fair enough, on my way.
At last, I have found you.
Master, why are you here?
No one knows. It's a secret.
We are reunited at our most dire hour. Many of our priests have fallen.
Even you, Master.
It is as it should be. I have come to aid you in defeating Malthael. You must wield a power beyond what you have ever dreamed possible. But first, you need to free us from our prison deeper in the fortress.
Okay.
I swear it will be done.
This angel...
Surely.
Yes, the victory. The truth is, your life... There is...
Quick conversation there. And let's move on.
Nephilim. The Black Soulstone journeys through the portal to Sanctuary. Even now it spreads death across your world. And so ends the eternal conflict.
Nine. The eternal conflict will not end here. The eternal conflict will rage on forever and ever in our hearts.
I don't like the look of that.
Oh, he's so greedy. Stop it. Get your little greedy hands off of me. Necromancer, it's me, Scottish Batman. Malthael has even trapped my soul here in Pandemonium. You've got to free Scottish Batman. But I don't know how. But I don't know how. Nailed it. I suppose I'm just trying to find the stairway down. that and survive. Everyone's getting a little excited here towards the end. Getting hard to survive.
My master would take pride in this.
All right. Let's try down this way. And instant dead end. Perfect. That's what I like to see.
They call me a hero. I slew demons beyond count. I won battles and broke sieges, but it availed me nothing. I know that this war can have no victor, only an eternity of revenge, pride, and hatred. Tyrael does not understand. He cannot see beyond the glory of battle. In time, he may, but that day is not yet here. There must be others who seek a way out of the endless strife. Angels and demons who feel enslaved by our fate. I cannot be unique in all of creation. I know my path. I will find those disillusioned of the war and lead them.
That is the, just about the perfect way to describe it there, in the chat. Oh, it's such a good time. There's something very satisfying about the smooth fluidity of Diablo's combat. Just sort of a constantly moving wall of blood and death. It feels like it, somehow.
And the same foes while everything turns to ashes. Those victories might last a day, or a year, or 100 years. The war will never be won so long as he and his brothers lead. There is an enemy. A fool like my father. He lied to see it.
That was invigorating.
Come on. Got me trapped there. These guys are tough. Finally.
We have done it.
Must be getting close to level 2. A whole nother level of this to deal with. Oh, gurgles. Calm down, my friend. There we go. Level 2.
And both will bend at my command.
You are
Mwahaha!
closer than any of us have ever
No.
been.
Hold it together.
Use this power to bring us peace.
Oh, you got it, buddy.
You have given me a great gift, Master.
I give you a challenge. Do not fail.
Okay, so we've broken some sort of soul lock, some soul prison. And now we have unbelievable power. Do you believe it? So close. Got icy.
I heard a sound and did not know what it was. I sought wisdom in the chalice, but there was none. The sounds called to me, and I knew them. Human souls. But where?
Oh, this is not a good spot. What with all the ice and poison and thunderstorms. How are you still alive? Okay. It's like fighting 3 nations worth of benders. poison would be. Earthbending, somehow? Okay. Oh, Malthael. Another one of those bad situations.
Rathma has blessed me. Like there are a lot of crossing points over here. This must be the right direction with all these weird bridges. Something has broken. Let's see if I can find out what that is. 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, so sorry. Let's jump back
if it will allow us, and repair whatever it is that broke there. The "you lost a piece of equipment" icon is up. Oh yeah, so sorry. Just in the game. Something has broken. I have to go. I'll be right back. Like, oh no. What happened? No, I just like, there's that little yellow broken guy at the end of my health bar there that means you lost a piece of equipment somehow. Repair. Alright. Back in action. So sorry to worry you. That was very badly phrased. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Just a few more hops across the chasm here, and we should be at his doorstep. Drinking all of his new Coke. I sip the new Coke of death, unconcerned. I sup from the barbecue roasted almonds of death. I put my feet on the desk of death and recline comfortably. I wash my hands in death's powder room and I dry them with the decorative towels.
Evil has been rebuked.
Okay, this could take a while. We'll just keep hammering on him. That's fine.
I brought myself to Sanctuary, where humans dwell, but the souls did not call me from that place. I searched the breath of creation, always following the sound. Always the sound. And then I understood. Pandemonium.
I'm just now realizing that since I switched weapons, I have an offhand slot again, and it just filled it in with some piece of blue equipment. That's rather unfortunate. There we go. Okay. Level 3. Everyone have their popcorn? It's time.
The Soul Stone is a pawn
I like my blood.
Last of your kind.
I like my blood and I like fighting demons. Maybe that's selfish. Maybe that's just rude to the demons, really. Well, he is not losing any health at all.
Death is beyond your reach.
Oh wow, he's actually deflecting my bone spears. That was super cool.
Is inevitable. Your world dies. There is nothing to save.
And of course he has a second phase. Of course he couldn't just be happy with the first phase.
The power of death. But that will not save you.
He shattered the Soul Stone. What madness is this?
You are out of time. Nephilim.
Quick help.
All bow to death.
No, thank you. Okay. That was very, very close.
You are out of time. Nephilim. Death consumes all.
That ought to do it. Whoa, that's a big sword. And then Tyrael shows up, yeah. Here for the gold, are you, Tyrael? I see how it is.
I can't carry any more.
You son of an angel, presumably. You son of however angels are made.
Where is the Black Soul?
Hey, buddy.
Malthael destroyed it and used the power within.
Then Malthael's death will have released Diablo. He is free.
Congratulations! I don't want to leave the game. No. Not just yet.
Where is the Black Soul Stone?
Malthael.
Then Malthael.
Oh, I guess I need to do that to see the ending cutscene, is what he's saying. I see. And the credits, and yes, okay. Okay, then I had better finish up my business here. What I want to see is what this giant, fantastic sword is. The Blackguard. A legendary two-handed sword. Ah, very nice. Want to see what I look like holding it. Oh, yeah. Ah, that's the stuff. Just drink in this moment. And then it's time for the ending cutscene. Alright, Tyrael, what do you got for me? Actually, let me pick up some of this too, if it will allow me to.
There is no room.
Fancy pants for me, for later. Perfect. Yeah, bit of an upgrade there, sure. All right. Now I'm primarily gray and red. And the incredible tale of pants has regrettably come to an end. Ramble on up to Haven. It's over.
Where's the Black Soulstone?
Malthael just...
Then Malthael... The Nephilim had done the impossible. By conquering death, she had redeemed the angels and saved all mankind. In that moment, with victory at hand, I saw the Nephilim in a new light. She is a hero who can defeat the champions of heaven and hell, and a necromancer who protects the innocent. But within her beats a mortal heart that will one day be tempted to corruption. On that day, will she have the strength to resist? Or will she be our doom?
I'll probably resist. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I'm feeling on that day. I probably won't kill you all. It's fine. Even though I've developed an unbeatable power betwixt life and death that no one can rival. Nothing to fear from me. I'll just quietly live in Sanctuary and weave pants. I'll be a pants weaver. I'm imagining these are skippable. Let's press some buttons. Though I do apologize, Norbert Szabo and Chris Donaldson. I don't mean to do you dirty. And I really do appreciate all your hard work on this game. But I do have to go get coffee. Thank you guys so much for adventuring with me there in the world of Diablo. That was the entire campaign mode, Acts 1 through 5. The game obviously has other modes, like adventure mode and challenge rifts and seasonal challenges. You can create seasonal heroes for specific rewards and things like that. And what a great game. This was much needed, just a small distraction from the other adventures we've been on. And I hope it was as fun to watch as it was to play again. I very much hope that. If you have never played Diablo before, do give it a shot. It is tremendously fun.
Thank you for your kind attention and patience and all of that. Hopefully we will be back soon for another journey. I have to go get, hundreds of booth sessions done in about 4 hours here today, recording-wise. And then I'll be back to the gaming, once I pull that off, somehow. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you again for your patience, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.